when I think of smiles, the immediate thing that came to mind was animals. Animals make me smile more than anything else, particularly my animals. Well, my cat now. I lost my Macy a couple of months ago, but she always made me smile, and my cat does as well. And I'm talking about smiling, but I mentioned death, so sorry about that. But cats in general just really make me smile. I'll be driving down the road and I'll just see a cat walking around. I'll be like, "Hi, kitty, where are you going? What are you doing?" I do that all the time. In fact, Erica can confirm that there was one day that she and I were doing some bird surveys along the levee in the Pocket area of Sacramento, and a woman was walking her dog, and I saw her dog, and I immediately started smiling and waving at her dog as if I knew her dog, and I don't know why I did that. It was just automatic, and clearly the woman who was walking her dog thought that I was waving at her, and which makes sense that she would do that, and she was kind of like, "Hi, do I know you?" And I remember thinking, "Oh, I'm waving at your dog," because I don't know why. So just in general, animals make me smile. You all, and many of you know that birds make me smile, and I'll talk with them. I'll be like, "Hi birds, how you doing?" So just animals in general, they always make me smile.
What else? I'm sure it's a little more. Chocolate chip cookies, right?
Yeah.
Good afternoon, fellow Toastmasters.
Good afternoon.
It's a pleasure to be here. When I get that phone call from my mom and I have her picture and it lights up my phone and I look and it puts an immediate smile on my face because for many years my mom wouldn't call me because she thought, well, she was bothering me or I was busy, or, that her conversation wasn't important. In 2014, my mom had bone marrow cancer, and it almost took her out. And fortunately, she was able to fight through that, and relatively, she's back to a normal life. Though cancer is still there, but she has somewhat of a normal life. She works, and how would I say, grateful. I'm grateful she's here. She's grateful to be here. And again, anytime I see her face on my phone, it puts a smile on my face. How many of you ever watch sports, like football, basketball, baseball? Well, mainly football, where, your team is playing and they go into overtime, and you go, all right, it's going into overtime. Well, that's what I feel like I'm in with my mom. I feel like I'm in overtime because this disease probably should have took her out, but it was through her will that she's still here. So I'm in overtime, and I'm smiling every time she calls me. It puts a smile on my face. So today we'll talk about that.
Oh, yeah,
You good?
Spin the bottle.
Richie always puts a smile on my face, and Richie was my dog. And today, not only Richie, he's passed away in 1998, but any dog that looks like him puts a smile on my face right away. So, as Heather mentioned, I'm driving on the street, and if I see a German Shepherd, I make sure I stop, I slow down, I look at it, and my wife will like, "Well, where are you looking at?" "I'm not looking at the goal, I'm looking at the dog." If I'm in a park, if I'm in downtown, walking around, if someone comes with a German Shepherd dog, I have to talk. I have to pet. A lot of times I've gotten the weird looks from the owners, but still I have to sit down, talk, pet, and walk. My neighbor has a German Shepherd, and I always complain to my wife that my neighbor is very mean because they don't allow their dog, their dog's name is Shadow. So I always complain to my wife and say, they don't allow Shadow to come to me. They always keep it inside their house. And one of these days, I'm going to go and knock on their door and say, I am here to see Shadow. Where is he? And that's what puts me a smile on my face. Thank you.
I almost seem to do it to a lot of people. I've had dogs all my life. This is the first time I've had two at the same time.